welcome back. Tuning in, coming in. Welcome back. For all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. For my old subscribers, thank you for staying locked in. Yes, we here. The Heather Berry channel. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I was just looking at this book. I usually bring my 360 days of devotion for Mr. and Mrs. Today. I made a mistake, or was it a coincidence that I brought this one that was next to, it's supposed to be next to the other book, but this is one of the books that I started reading, but I haven't finished reading. It's a little messed up, but it's okay though. It's called A 12-Month Guide to Better Prayer, and it just gives you 12. Wow. Yeah, just opened this up and I guess this was me. I don't know. Yeah. So I started reading for August. This is something that one of my children gave me, and I guess I was using this a bit for bookmark, but yeah, for my birthday, it's a little sticky note. But I was reading in August, and it's basically saying that if God told you he was going to do something, believe him. Believe him that he will do it. You know, look back on the things in your past that he has done for you already. When he came through, he's going to come through on this time, no matter what it may look like. So, I actually needed that. So, it wasn't by coinky-dink. It wasn't by happenstance that I made a mistake and brought this book downstairs. I needed to read that. Again, thank y'all for tuning in for yet another week. I don't know if this video will be going up before my vacation vlog or after. More than likely it'll be after my vacation vlog. And yes, more than likely this will be after my vacation vlog. So y'all see I got my little tan going. Yeah. I wasn't gonna finish the summer without a tan. Yes, so that was a blast. That was a blast. I gotta give y'all ain't see it, go check out my vlog. The link will be in the description box, I guess. I don't know. Just look for the vlog. It'll say vlog. So, but yeah. I don't know. I know before the vlog I was talking about transparency and being transparent, and I was talking about different. I don't know if it's the different stages or different levels or the different ways of abuse can happen, and the different ways that I have, I guess, encountered abuse. And I was talking about physical abuse. Not sure where I left off at. Yeah. But like I was saying, I don't know, previously that I was just saying, I'm just jumping right into it, y'all. Y'all see that I'm in my yap session chair. This is my therapeutic chair. I'm here, we here, let's yap. But yeah. I was talking about physical abuse, and I have encountered a lot of physical abuse, not just from that one person. It's been from can I say a multitude of people that's in a relationship. This other one was this was crazy though. But I got it that immediately. I wasn't staying. I know it was this one guy I was talking to, and I don't know. I just thought I was trying to be grown. I guess I was grown. But I think I was 18. A lot of this stuff when I was 18. I guess I was 18. Yeah. This was right before I had met the previous dude. That was a lot of stuff I was going through in those few years. Jeez Louise. There was this one guy I was talking to, and it was me and my best friend to the real blow up since first grade. We call ourselves sisters, whatever. But I was living with her in some it was this house that was down the street from us. Some guys had, it was like they was older than us. They had like, they were supposed to be like house sitting in the house or whatever. But anyway, we had met them. I think it was like 3 of us. No, it was 4 of us. It was 3 or 4 of us. And I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 dudes or whatever. We was just talking to the dudes or whatever. But the dude I had started talking to, I don't know what made me talk to that dude. I don't know, just to have somebody to talk to. I guess everybody was talking to somebody, so I was talking to this dude. So me and my sister, we had went over to no, she wasn't there that time, because the first time we went, me and her went, and the dude had us got some porterhouse steaks. We was like barbecuing, and because I think the older guy who house that it was, because he was gonna sell the house, whatever, he was like my sister, but he was kind of older. But he actually owned the house. He owned a real estate. He owned a multitude of properties or whatever. And then this was like, I think his son friend who I was talking to or whatever. Anywho, we had went up to his house or whatever, the father's house, and he like got some steaks and some, pick out whatever we wanted. Steaks, we had drinks, we was just chilling or whatever. And I think this might have been, I think either she went home or we went over there the second time, because I still hadn't I didn't do nothing with the dude. So the next time we went over there, she wasn't there. I don't think she was there. We went over there. No, she wasn't there. But anyway, the dude was like, I don't know, he was trying to do stuff. And I was like, no, I'm cool. And he was like, you want to do something? I was like, no, I'm cool on that. He hopped up and he just started punching me. Like, and out of nowhere, and I was not even expecting, he just started punching, and I was swinging back, trying to handle him swinging, but it kind of caught me off guard. So, the father dude, he was upstairs in his room, so he came downstairs and pulled the gun out on him or whatever. I told him to get out, and then he took me back. Now he was like, come upstairs with me, and I was like, I really don't want to go upstairs. So he's like, come upstairs. And I really didn't want to go upstairs because too much other stuff had happened to me. All kinds of stuff have been happening to me all through my childhood, ever since I was 4. But anywho, yeah, I went upstairs and I was like, I hope I ain't got time for BS this. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was out of, that was the last time I went, I ain't got time. I didn't have time. I was tired. I was tired. One time was enough. Plus we wasn't even together like that. So that was that. And then after him, that's when I had met the other dude, who I was telling y'all about in the previous video. That was that had, got this mark on my face right now. Hit me on my face, bust my face open. I got this still cut on my hand. My hand is still numb. I don't really have no feeling in there from where I got cut with a knife or whatever. But that's just physical abuse. It's also been through, and that's probably not all. A lot of stuff I forget. I don't forget. What is the word? Compartmentalize, whatever, like put it in the back of my head, and then I remember, these different things that happened to me or whatever, or that I've been through, that I have to just black out or you try to erase so I can continue on and carry on with my life, or I'll be stuck. The other thing I want to talk about is, I guess, I call it mental abuse or verbal abuse that I've been through with someone else. That I've always, I don't know, I've been able to, I don't know what the word is, read people, know, I guess it's the women intuition or whatever. I always had that, and I stood on it. I know what I know, but I guess this was I was getting. I guess dated people that was older than me, except my husband and I guess the person before my husband. But other than that, yeah, somebody else before my husband too. But I don't know. It was verbal and mental abuse with this person. I guess because they were older than me. I don't know. And that's when I think I started, like, cause it's like you gotta change, you gotta stop being this, you gotta stop doing that, you gotta stop being so jealous, you gotta stop being this. So I was just trying to change because I want to be a better person. And it was like, that's not even the first time. I've been through verbal abuse and as a child. Mental abuse as a child. I've been through physical abuse as a child. Not just relationships, not just boyfriend, girlfriend. It's been a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, just thinking about stuff. Having to get in trouble for doing things as a kid. You got to get in hot water to get a whooping with a car fan belt. For doing kid stuff. Because I was digging up playing with the rocks in the alley and digging it up. I was a kid. I think I wasn't in second grade yet. Maybe I was in second grade. Nope, I wasn't in second grade yet. But yes, that's physical abuse. Mental abuse goes all the way from people, the person telling me that I was crazy, I have retarded children, and I'm slow, I have slow children. And I just accepted that. That's when I was trying to, I guess, tame my physical lashing out. I was trying to change that part of me, but I was accepting the verbal abuse and the mental abuse that I was receiving. It even went so low to, I don't know, I was just having child after child, and I was like, I can't have no more children. Like, I can't have no more children for you that, you know, I need to be married. I can't keep having these children and I'm not married. I just don't feel good. I don't feel right. That was just something that was for just my wearing on me as a person, period. Also with, it just didn't sit right with me. And plus, not only that, I want to feel secure. Like, I'm having these kids, I need to feel secure. My dumb self, I had to be 20 something years old. They told me that in order for them to marry me, I have to sign this paper. And the paper said that if we were to get married, I have to continue to work forever, even through my pregnancies. I signed the paper. I signed the paper. I signed the paper. I was that, I don't know what the word is, but I was that, whatever that word is, that I signed the paper. And I had children, and I worked through my pregnancies to 9 months, through all of my pregnancies. Yeah, all the way to my pregnancy where I was going to work, and I was 9 months, and I was 8 months. I was like 7, 8 months, because then they told me that I couldn't come back to work because I kept passing out at work. And the ambulance had to keep coming to the job, getting me, taking me to the hospital. You know, just, and then, you know, in the end, it was like, ain't nobody gonna want you because your boobs is flat and wasagi and this and this and that. It was just a mental breakdown. Just a mental breakdown. Like a mental abuse, verbal abuse. Not only that, abuse is abuse as when I grew up. It wasn't like it was now where it's not the cool, but it's it's okay if you, because when I was growing up, I grew up as, I guess from age, because I went to live with my dad when I was 5. When I was 5, I went to live with my dad from 5 until 15. I left when I was 15, and I came back when I was 17. 17, 18. Came back when I was 18. I think I was 18, 17 or 18 when I came back. I was 17 when I came back. But from 5 to 15, I was a Muslim. So, you know, vegetarian, you know, everything. Everything. We was like Muslims when you get up every day at 3 o'clock in the morning and you say your prayers and you fast. And I was like this. Wore the whole attire, even in the summertime, the whole thing. And back then it wasn't okay. When you went to school, people talked about you. Kids talked about it because they didn't understand. You know, it was like totally different. So you was one of those Muslims and you ate avocado sandwiches and you had grass on your sandwich because it was alfalfa sprouts. And, you know, it was like different. So that was abuse. You know, all the way until I was, I'm gonna say 14, because then after my stepmother left the house, then my dad said I had to wear my, I didn't have to dress like that no more. But yeah, it's like that, all of that took a toll. Verbal abuse and mental abuse, and that was like, and I'm still being real, I guess, shallow with it, because I'm still like trying to learn how to be transparent, you know. I just thank God for keeping me, for keeping my mind. And even with this been sexual abuse towards me since I was 4, I was 3 or 4. I was 15. And I forgave all those people. I had to forgive them. I had to, because I wouldn't be able to go on in my life. I forgive the people for the physical abuse. I forgive the people for the mental abuse. I forgive the people for the sexual abuse. And I didn't forgive them until maybe like 5 years ago. I fully forgave them. And I think that's what helped me to forgiving them to become stronger. Because holding all of that in, and whatever the word is, compartmentalizing all of that stuff is still in there. And I was like diagnosed with dissociative disorder, manic depression, anxiety. I forgot it was something else. And dissociative disorder, I didn't understand what it was. I had my psychiatrist really just broke it down and helped me to understand what it was. And it's like you black out, you become somebody else. It's kind of like the Incredible Hulk disease. When you're scared or you're under stress, you turn to somebody else. You don't turn to somebody else, but you turn to somebody else. When you're strong and your mind black out and you just become something else, somebody else. And either I was somebody that was fighting strong as F, or I was running fast as F. And I wouldn't remember the things that I did during those times. But I thank God for healing me. I thank God for healing me. To this day, I still count the hours in a day to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because of some of the things people told me that I did during those times for myself. Scary. Me, Heather, I would have never done those things. But I thank God for keeping me. I thank God for strengthening me. That's who healed me. That's who kept me. That's who's keeping me. That's who's healing me. That's who I run to. That's who I call on. Those same thoughts are still there. That same hurt is still there. That same pain is still there. Yes, I've forgiven the people, but all of that is still here. And the old me, I would take myself down and I'm thinking about every detail of it, everything. Just my mind would keep going and going, keep going and going and going, and thinking about everything, every person, everything, every person, everything, every person. But now, what I actually say is I forgave that person, and God is my protector. God gonna keep me safe, and God gonna handle it. Nobody will never hurt me no more. And that I forgive them. I forgive them so I can go on. I don't forget it, but I forgive them. I forgive them. And I'm just so thankful that I have a relationship with God, I have a relationship with Jesus, I have a relationship with the Holy Spirit. So I can know where to reach when I'm in that dark space, when I'm in that corner. Because I used to be in that corner and just feel alone, scared, super scared, so scared you can never imagine. So angry that you can never imagine. So mad that you can never imagine. All of those things to the highest level that you could possibly go. But now I just give it to God. I just turn on I just give it to God. It's like, God, take it away from me. And I turn on some music. And I smile because I'm still here. So I still won. I'm still here. I'm still living. And I won. And I'm like I say, I don't look like what I've been through. And a lot of the times, those ones that's God's, they don't look like what they've been through. Yeah. Whew. I still can't get down and deep down and dirty, but I'm getting there, so y'all be patient with me. I just want y'all to know, if y'all going through these mental battles, if y'all going through physical battles, if y'all going through any type of battles, any type of abuse, reach out to God. Like, seriously, He can help you. That's the only thing that helped me. Only thing that helped me. That's the only thing that helped me. I remember I was having a really bad, I don't know, I don't know what it was. I was in the bathroom and I was going through it. I guess one of my episodes, I was on edge, whatever. And I was going through, thoughts was going fast and everything was going on, and I turned and it just so happened, I was sitting on the floor and I have a mirror on the back of my door. I turned to look at myself in the mirror, and that person that I looked in the mirror, it wasn't me. And I looked and it wasn't me, and I was like, this is not you. You stronger than this person. You got God on your side. You got God, help me, help her. I kind of saw a scared little girl who I was when I was little. That's what I kind of saw. And God helped me. He helped her. And I was able to help her. And I was like, oh, that was crazy, but it was so real. That was crazy because I was able to, that's crazy because I was able to, it was like, it was God, it was me looking at the little girl who was me, and asking God, I was standing in the gap on behalf of the little girl. The little girl, me. And God came. Well, yeah. So, saying all that to say is, y'all just keep on holding on. And all those people that abused you in any kind of way, forgive them. It's going to be so tough, but you might forgive them. What? I ain't never forgiven them people. They hurt me so bad. But forgiving them helps you to move on. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. It's like I forgive them, and God might give it to you to handle it, cause I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. And God take the thoughts from me. You gonna think about it, but yeah. But I guess that's it, y'all. I think my son coming to the door. Hey, boo.
I'm sorry.
You okay, boo? It's okay. I'm finishing up anyway. But, but yeah, y'all. But stay holding on. Turn up your music. Reach for God's hand, cause He right there with you. And keep on holding on. Keep on holding on. Y'all see, I'm still here. I'm still here and I'm still holding on. So keep on holding on. Keep on holding on. And that's just a little sprinkle, because I'm still kind of nervous for opening all the way up. But that's me. Y'all understand. If y'all go through it, y'all understand. So just be patient with me as I open up, be transparent. But yeah, thank y'all again for tuning in, for watching me. Thank y'all so much. If you enjoyed this video, I'm gonna go ahead and see it. Go ahead and like it, comment if you wanna yak back. If you wanna. Love y'all. I love y'all, and remember God love y'all too. No matter what you think, God love you. And I guess I'll see y'all next week, next Sunday on the Hathaway channel. Same time, same place. I love y'all.